Hello and welcome to the CSN Mint, everyone. I'm Kevin Cash, and we are excited to have you here today. This is our YouTube Live, Facebook, Instagram Live, and we are going to be going for an hour with some amazing opportunities, incredible deals for you. Congratulate yourself for joining us today, because we have some exciting stuff that we're going to be sharing with you. So I'm excited about our very first, we don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to get right into our very first offer, which is going to be the 1909 VDB penny, Victor David Brennan. Now, this is the most popular and well-known penny by far. This was the 100-year anniversary of Lincoln's birthday, is why this coin was released. Lincoln was born February 12th, 1809, and the U.S. Mint decided to produce this coin to commemorate that 100th anniversary as a B-Day anniversary, as a nod to, obviously, Lincoln. Any collection should have this in their hands, in their collection. The 1909 VDB out of San Francisco, that coin has gone for tens of thousands of dollars at auction before. We have the Philadelphia here. The penny is unique in that it has its limited mintages for any of the productions. And as you all know, Lincoln, one of the most well-known and respected presidents, obviously, he was assassinated in his second term, and that just adds to the legacy of him and what he did. Many of you know that, learned that in history class about John Wilkes Booth and the assassination on Lincoln in the theater. But on this coin here, a lot of folks felt that the VDB initials were too large, and it took away from the historical value here. So I'm going to turn this over here, and let's see if we can get in, zoomed in a little bit there. You know what? Hang on a second here. I got to get it right here for you. Let's see here. All right, hang on just a second, folks. I want to make sure I got everything on there for you the best I can get it here. All right, so we see the initials at the bottom there, VDB. And like I said, a lot of people felt that those initials were too large and they took away from the coin's historical value. The U.S. Mint ended up removing the initials, but there's about 28 million of these that had already been struck and put into circulation. So, there were a few out there. Now, this is in 1909, right? So we're looking at a piece of history, and we're looking at it well over 100 years old, coming up on 120 years old in a few years here. So, these we don't find out there often. We've got just a handful of these. I looked, it was less than 20. And at $29.95, call now and take advantage of the free shipping here offer we have with the YouTube Live promo code. So call the number on your screen, 800-975-6475. There's no limit on this except for how many we have, which was 19. So they will sell out, and we have had folks that have called in before and said, hey, when we've had these in there before, I'll take all 10 that you have, all 20 that you have, whatever you have, especially at only $29.95, to have this historic piece into their collection. I mentioned the initials were removed. That's what was, a lot of folks, the VDB at the bottom there, were upset about. The U.S. Mint removed the initials, but again, 28 million had already been struck. This coin is well over 100 years old, and we just don't see them out there. We're one of the largest coin buyers in the U.S., and folks, we just don't see these the way we used to. People like yourself, they put them in their collection. collection, especially for this price, and we have the free shipping today with the YouTube Live promo code. So this is your price, and it's your price to your door. So they're going to have this delivered to you. That's the $29.95 in your mailbox, all right? So get that while it's available, because I have a feeling you got a lot of people out there that are going to be grabbing these, and like I said, we've got less than 20. We love to bring you these types of things when we can, even if it is in a smaller quantity, just because, you know, like I said, being the largest coin buyer in the U.S., we don't get these in very often. But any decent coin collection is going to have a 1909 VDB in there. That's the first year of issue. Again, the 100-year commemoration of President Lincoln's birthday is why the U.S. Mint did that. He was born, obviously, 1809, but February 12th, Lincoln was born. February 12th, 1809. And if that happens to be your birthday or someone else's, now you got a little piece of history there. Let's take a look at the front again here. Again, 1909. And let's see here. There we go. All right, of course, In God We Trust on the top, and Liberty, 1909, first year of issue. And the this is the most popular and well-known penny ever. I mean, even if you're not a big collector, you've heard of the 1909 VDB penny. Again, 28 million before they cut it off and took off, before they cut off the banks with these and started sending the others without the VDB initials. And definitely a piece of history from our 16th President of the United States, Lincoln. So do yourself a favor, get multiples of these, call now, they will sell out. So if we had to replace this penny today, we would definitely pay more than $29.95. Keep that in mind. We've got these, and we've had them for a little while. Been saving them for something special. So thank yourself for tuning in today, and treat yourself on this one. Don't cheat yourself, all right? Go ahead and grab a few of these. You'll definitely be lucky to get them, and happy that you did. We are standing by at the 800 number there, 800-975-6475, and that is going to be the item number 12648, only $29.95. 1909 VDB penny. Might be the first time you've ever had the opportunity to see this, and might be the very last opportunity that you've ever had to see this. So let's take a look here at what's next. And if you've been watching what's happening with silver today, you know it's been going absolutely crazy. It's been wild. It's been what a lot of people have anticipated and waited for. It's taking off. Let's just say that. I have a pure 1 ounce Pamp Fortuna silver. Now, the Fortuna is a symbol of the Roman goddess of fortune, all right, of good fortune. And she's blindfolded because she doesn't know where the luck goes, and blind luck, we've heard of that before, right? So this is out of Pamp, which originated and founded in 1979, Pamp Swiss, and nobody before Pamp had branded silver bars. So this special 45th anniversary, obviously they've been doing these for 45 years, and they did just 14,500 total of these 1 ounce bars. Now, every year, Pamp does the Fortuna series, but they also do additional silver. And in the 1 ounce bars, they're not doing it this year. They're actually moving their facilities, so it's very limited out of Pamp what they have. And at $69.95 per bar, you're getting the 1 ounce pure Pamp Fortuna Collector Edition 45th Anniversary Silver Bar. Now, all of these are going to be certified, certificate numbers on the coin, on the bar. They're QR coded. They're trackable, authentic. There's a lot of fakes on here. So we have here, let's take a look at the back here. Swiss 1 ounce fine silver, 0.999. All right, so we see the QR code. You see the assay number. So this is And we've been around, maybe somebody joined us for the first time here. CSN, we've been around for nearly 25 years. Well, you know, PAMP's been around for 60, all right? So they know what they're doing, and they always sell out when we have these. Again, it's the real deal. You've got that QR code. You've got that certified assay signature, certificate number, purity and fineness. This is 1 troy ounce, 31.103 grams on there. So you've got the best of the best, you've got the real deal, and you've got an awesome, awesome 45th anniversary collector edition. Now, again, just 14,500 of these for worldwide distribution. So you've got, I mean, collectors around the world know PAMP Swiss. And you can also go online to get this at the CSN Mint. You've got the 800 number there. Pick up the phone, 800-975-6475. Promo YouTube Live gets you free shipping, so do mention that you saw it on our YouTube Live today, and you're going to be able to get this to your door, all right, at that $69.95 price. So silver, just give you a little idea. It's been going crazy, but it's well over $30 today. It's over $31 today. That's over 25% gain in month to month on the spot price alone. I've seen these actual Fortuna bars at the 45th anniversary. We've got here the limited edition, 14,500. I've seen them at $99. So to have them at $69.95, and that's a to-your-door pricing, waiving the shipping with YouTube Live promo, it's a phenomenal, phenomenal opportunity. In last year, I was looking at the silver, just raw silver, what's happening, right? And 2023, there was a silver deficit. So deficit, what's that mean? Well, you know, these big words, I'm not so great with them, and I had to research that. No, I'm kind of kidding here, but what are we pulling out of the ground versus what are we using, right? So the deficit, so the minus we pulled out versus what we used was 184 million ounces. All right, so those are going in solar panels, those are going in electronics. We use so much silver, especially now. And with this, you have the collectability, guaranteed authentic, worldwide popularity. Get as many as you can comfortably afford. Put yourself in an enviable position and do yourself a favor. Call now, take advantage of the free shipping with the YouTube Live promo. You can go online and use that. You can call and use that on the screen, 800-975-6475. Item is going to be 0104506. And do yourself a favor, grab a few of these. I was looking at some other interesting numbers. It's expected that this year we're going to be over 200 million ounces in a silver deficit. Again, last year we were 184 million in a deficit. So what we're using versus what we're pulling out of the ground. And the estimates are that they're going to use 1.2 billion ounces of silver for the demand this year. So silver is up, and it's been, you know, talked about and speculated that it could potentially take a run, and we could see some all-time highs. I can't predict the future. If I could, I probably wouldn't be here. You know, I enjoy what I get to do very much so. But if I could predict the future, I'd be on a beach somewhere enjoying a Mai Tai under an umbrella, being brought out to me with maybe some sushi, right? But this is your opportunity. This is your chance. This is an amazing Fortuna PAMP silver. I'm going to turn this back over here just because I love the design on there. I love the blindfold that she has on there. I love that it's noted on there as the 45th. And you've got that proof, like you see my finger in the reflection there. You've got that proof like you see down there. Lady Fortuna, PAMP since 1979. And you've got worldwide collectability, but only 14,500. And they're not doing their regular bars. That's it. They're moving their facility. They had to do something, right? They had to put out these silver bars because they've got millions of worldwide collectors. We got our hands on as many as we possibly could, but you know, good luck trying to find these once they're gone. They're just each and every year there's more and more collectors like yourself. Maybe you're maybe a brand new collector. So we're going to get this into your collection. You're going to pick up the phone now before we sell out. 1 ounce PAMP Fortuna 45th anniversary silver bar, and do yourself a favor, grab some of these now. Silver is white hot. So let's take a look at the next opportunity we have. Silver's cousin. I think you know where I'm going with this. Aha, gold. We've got gold. Again, all-time highs, record setting. We've got quite an opportunity here in two different sizes. All right. We've got the PAMP 45th anniversary bar. That's a 5-gram piece right there that you're seeing on the left. All right. So that is just like the silver. PAMP had to do and make sure, even though they're in the middle of a transition and a move, they had to make sure that they got out the gold, or what they could get out. And now this one's even more rare. There's only 4,500 of these limited edition 5-gram gold Fortuna bars. All right, so we had 14,500 total production on silver, with just 4,500 limited edition. All right, purity on this is pure as it gets. It's 24 karat, 999.9. Call that 4 nines. All right, best of the best, 24 karat. This one's going to be a pretty big piece here. It's 22 in depth millimeters, 13 in width. So you got a nice piece of gold there. And next to it, we've got the 1/2 gram. So you got 5 grams, which you can see the reflection on that. It's proof-like. It's an absolutely stunning design. You've got the cornucopia down here, right? And so that represents abundance, prosperity, and fortune. So if you want a little abundance, a little prosperity, a little fortune in your life, you're going to want this, right? So do yourself a favor, pick up the phone now, take advantage of the free shipping. This is a to-your-door price on the 5-gram piece here, and we've also got something a little bit more affordable, right, in the 1/2 gram, 0.5 gram gold bar. This is the Istanbul Gold Refinery that's bringing you this 1/2 gram bar. All right, and so we wanted to give opportunities for everybody, and at $4.99, it's a steal for that 5-gram PAMP 45th anniversary piece, but we wanted to make it to the masses here. We know we reach a lot of people on the different streaming services that we're on, and we wanted to give you an opportunity to get in a 1/2 gram of gold, and maybe multiples of those. Maybe you're sharing those with your family and friends, and we've got a lot of graduations, summertime birthdays, maybe work anniversaries or milestones, those types of things. And to tell somebody they're good as gold and then hand them some actual gold, and it says certified assay number 999.9. If you're in your 5th year anniversary and a 1/2 gram fits in your budget, that's 0.5. And if the full 5 grams fits in your budget, you're going to make somebody very, very happy with this. All right. So do take advantage of the opportunities here, because gold, who knows where it's going to go. Obviously, again, can't predict the future, but we can look at the past and we can say right now, gold's at the highest, all-time highs we've seen, and it is within the last couple of weeks, and it has just been shooting up and up. So we don't know where it's going to go, but if you look at it in the past couple of weeks, past couple of months, past couple of years, the trend is north. The trend is up, and you don't want to be left behind. So don't cheat yourself on this one. Pick up the phone. There's no convenience fees for credit card. There's no credit card convenience fees here, right? A lot of folks, when they sell precious metals, they say, oh, yeah, here's the cost, but also, you've got a delivery cost. Sure, that's understandable. Oh, and you've got the convenience fee for using a credit card or a checking card, right? So who's that convenient for, really? I mean, nobody, right? So we don't have that here. Again, we've been in business for nearly 25 years, so we're coming up on a quarter decade, and we have always your 30-day money-back guarantee, right? So if you have this and for whatever reason you decide, maybe that's not for me, gosh, for whatever reason I'm the craziest person on the world here and I don't want gold, I'm going to send it back. You've got a full month. You're going to know in one day, once you have this in your hand, in 1 minute, that you absolutely love it, and you probably wish you got more. So do yourself a favor, 800-975-6475 or csnmint.com. YouTube Live is the free shipping promo code. and grab multiples on these. We don't have a lot, and we don't know what's going to happen in the future. Next time we see these, they may be a much different price. Again, trending north when we look at the micro and macroeconomics of the gold spot market. And when that goes up, hey, a cost for us goes up, and obviously we can't hold prices forever. So take advantage. Don't cheat yourself out of this one. Treat yourself to a couple of these, whether it's a couple 5 grams, couple half grams, 1 or 2 of each, couple of each. Get yourself in a position and maybe share some for graduations, birthdays, summertime that's coming up, and those different celebrations, work anniversaries, and things like that. You're going to be happy you did, and you're going to be fortunate to be able to get that in, especially no credit card fees, right? No shipping fee. I mean, it's just an absolute phenomenal opportunity to own physical, tangible, intrinsic value gold here, 24 karat, the best of the best. And with the 5 gram piece, you've got that collectability where you know that there's only 4,500 of these. All right, the 45th anniversary bar, and you know that iconic design is only brought to you by PAMP, and they're moving their refinery this year. So this is a big piece for PAMP out of Switzerland, and PAMP Swiss is moving, and so you've got the last that's minted in their original facility, which started in 1979. So do yourself a favor, grab multiples on these, put them into your holdings, and enjoy the ride on the future on where these go, because you'll be happy that you did if you pick up the phone now, take advantage of free shipping, take advantage of no convenience fees. I always love that word, a convenience fee, right? Two totally different words next to each other. Let me straighten these out here a little bit for you. All right. All right. I love that proof-like reflection on both of these. You can see, and you're going to see your smile when you're looking at these, all right? You're going to see your reflection. You're going to see your teeth grinning from cheek to cheek when you have actual gold in your hand, in your holdings, in your possession. Call now. Grab as many as you can comfortably afford. Free shipping, YouTube Live promo code. Get online, csnmint.com. Take advantage of this and enjoy that 24 karat purest of the pure 0.9999 fine gold into your holdings, into your collection, into your future with this, all right? So let's take a look here at what we have available next. I want to take these down here, and we've got just an awesome opportunity here. All right, we've got the 20th anniversary Silver Eagle 3-coin set, and I'm going to take it out of the box here in just a moment. And this is the original mint packaging, just like you bought it the day in 2006. And it was an instant sellout at the mint. It was the first time that they'd had like a readily available Silver Eagle anniversary set. The first anniversary the mint celebrated on the Silver Eagle program, that was their 1995 year, the 10th coin they released. And the only way you got the 1995 silver 1-ounce coin is if you bought a 4-coin set of gold eagles that year. All right, so there was only 30,125 silver eagles from 1995 that came in that set with the W mint mark on there. And you know, that's pretty tough for people to acquire. So this was really the first time that you had the opportunity to get an anniversary set at a reasonable price without having to buy 4 gold coins from the U.S. Mint and get that 1 silver as a bonus. It was promoted as, right? And they asked folks when they bought the 4 coin gold, hey, would you like this free 1 ounce of silver? And believe it or not, there's probably some people out there that said, no, the gold's fine. I don't want the silver. You know, people think, oh, maybe it's a trick. Maybe I'm going to this or that. So this is 2006. All right. This is the 25th anniversary. You get all 3 coins, and you get them for under $300. That's $295. That's for the entire 3-coin set. And that is just a tremendous opportunity right there. Each coin in the original mint packaging with the certificate of authenticity. And let's talk about that set a little bit more, in that there was only 250,000 of these 3-coin sets made. That's it. each and every year, we see Silver Eagles topping 40 million in production. All right, in recent years. You've got Silver Eagles that have produced over 40 million in some recent years. And we have just 250,000 of these sets were made. It's not like they're making any more, okay? The anniversary is long gone, right? We're coming up here on 20 years almost away from this 2006 set, right? So it's real tough to go back 20 years, even for us, one of the largest coin buyers in the entire country, to find these. Each and every time we do, we sell out. We will sell out on this 3-coin set, especially at that $295 price. CSNMint.com, 1-800-975-6475, free shipping, YouTube Live promo. Do yourself a favor, grab these now. This is going to be the first ever reverse proof Silver Eagle, all right? Now, this is the first ever reverse proof Silver Eagle. This is where the reverse proof Silver Eagles started. There's been a total of 8 reverse proofs, all right? 8 reverse proofs, and that we're at, I think it's 38 years now of the Silver Eagles. So only 8 times have they ever done a reverse proof. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and I want to show you here the reverse proof. I'm going to turn this over. Yeah, and if you folks are like me, you'll remember 2006, this was the first time the Mint's actual website and their phone systems all crashed because of this coin right here. There was so much anticipation and so much fever over the very, very first ever reverse proof. Now, down here, you see this P mint mark? There are only two reverse proof Silver Eagles with the P mint mark. And I know that you know at home, but I'm going to tell you anyways, this is Philadelphia. That P represents the Philadelphia Mint, and they produce some amazing coins out of the Philadelphia Mint. This is by far one of their top, most sought after, incredible opportunities, especially on the Silver Eagle that they've ever done. They did this coin, and they did one more reverse proof from Philadelphia. The next coin you see in the middle there is our burnished Silver Eagle. The burnished Silver Eagle. Now, this is also the first time that the U.S. Mint did this burnished strike. It's a very rare coin. And again, there's only 250,000 of these. There's millions of collectors across the world that look for this coin. Now, you may say to yourself, well, that looks like a mint state coin. That looks like what we call the bullion strike. That looks like, well, you know what? It is similar, but it's got the mint mark on there, which we see the W. Obviously, you know that's out of the West Point Mint. So that's the very first ever burnished strike on the Silver Eagle. So you got both of these coins are the first ever to be produced, and this burnished coin is actually, it was released before the 3-coin set. So the grading services, when you sent that in, they would only accept the sealed government packaging in this 3-coin set. So that's the way you had to get these graded and certified. And speaking of graded and certified, in a 70 of all 3 of these coins together, I mean, you'd be lucky to get them. You'd be lucky to get them for $400 a coin, $1,200 for the 3-coin set in a 70 grade. We're bringing you the entire set at $295, under $300. So it's just a tremendous opportunity. And why don't we turn around this last one here, the proof issue, and an absolute stunner here, always loved, always adored, always sought after since 1986. First year of issue, proof. You can see my reflection in there like I'm looking into a mirror. You'll be seeing your reflection smiling on this. So we see on both ends here we've got the proof and then we've got the reverse proof. But let's focus in on that proof a little bit. You see that mirror-like reflection on there? Absolutely a phenomenal feat to put this into your collection, that West Point proof in the original mint packaging for 2006 with your reverse proof and first ever and your burnished first ever. Again, just 250,000 total sets crashed the Mint's website for the first time ever. Phone system blew up. They didn't know what to do. I mean, they tried and prepared as best as they could, but they had no idea the response they would get on this. And you're getting the certificate of authenticity just like that day that everything went down. Again, you've got millions of collectors out there worldwide, not just here in the U.S., that go after these coins. And collectors know key dates, and they're hard to find. We always sell out of these when we have them, and we have a tremendous opportunity here with this set at, it's less than $100 a coin. I mean, I've certainly spent more and got a lot less on some things in my life that I've lost out on. Heck, I've probably gone out and had a $300 meal, and I don't see that anymore. So let me get these a little bit straighter for you so we can get the true beauty of these coming through on the camera. They are absolutely stunning. There's that original packaging here, and this is gonna come with that. The box holds all 3 coins. The certificate of authenticity here as well. It's got the outer packaging that it came in, but the certificate of authenticity is going to be tucked in there nice. You've got the 3-coin holder here, and you've got the pull out so you can pull those out. They're all secured and airtight, so the plastic capsules there to keep out the air and keep these as beautiful and pristine as possible. The U.S. Mint knew what they were doing on this one when they put this handsome case together. I mean, that's just a really nice opportunity to time travel, go back to the year 2006 and get something that completely, utterly, absolutely sold out and crashed the Mint's website, bombarded them with calls searching after these coins, and they were gone. They were gone. We have a trouble finding them each and every year. We look for them, heck, each and every day we're looking for these. And it just becomes tougher and tougher because like you at home, you get these, you enjoy these, you tuck them away. Guess what? They're heirlooms in your family now. They go on for generations, and just like the coins go on for generations in your family, you'll go on for generations in your family with this gift. I still pull out coins that my grandfather gave me and think of him fondly and the memories we have, and I will pass those on to my children. And my children didn't get to meet my grandfather, but they will know that's where they came from. This is a legacy. This is a key date. This is an anniversary. This is the 3-piece set in the original Mint packaging the day they sold out in moments. Free shipping, YouTube Live. All right? Pick up as many of these as you can because you'll want to have them in your collection at only $2.95 for the entire set. CSNMint.com, 1-800-975-6475, to-your-door pricing. There are no convenience fees. There is no shipping fee. There is no reason that you should not get this in your collection. Do it now and be happy that you did. All right, so we're going to go into our next piece here, which I know that you folks are going to absolutely love. And thank you for joining us on all our different platforms today. We're happy that you're here, and you are as well with these opportunities that we have with that free shipping, with no convenience fees, with the best of the best on the most popular coins. Now, I've got here, let's go ahead and get it in here. Let's go ahead and get that in there. The 2024 Perth Mint. The Perth Mint. I'm not really familiar. Oh, yes, I am. That's out of this country. Almost out of this world. I'm bringing you a coin later that's going to be out of this world. It is the Australian Perth Mint, and this is the 2024, so brand new this year, Kookaburra. All right, Mint State 70. You know, and if you don't, you know now, the grade is the key to all coins. The higher the grade, the more it's worth, and 70 is the highest it can get. MS 70, Mint State 70, but it also has a deep cam designation, deep cameo. Now, most Mint State coins, those of you at home that have your Mint State Silver Eagles, you've got that smooth satin finish you see on the background of this coin. But this coin, it actually, the Kookaburra, the raised images, the lettering, it's going to be mirrored like in there as well. So that's where we get that deep cameo out of Australia, Kookaburra. And this is, you notice on the coin, on the slab here at the top, This is a first strike coin. Well, what does that mean? That means they were struck in the first 30 days of production. All right, only coins that have been delivered and have been graded by the grading companies in the first 30 days of production will ever get that first strike designation. All right, so we actually order these from Australia. All right, they're actually put in tubes of 20 and they're flown over the water there quite a big ways. Maybe some of you have been to Australia. I unfortunately never have. I would love to go, and when I do, I'm going to check out the Perth Mint, the oldest mint in Australia. And so you've got that travel. You've got those coins stacked on top of each other. It's hard to get a 70. Even here with Silver Eagles in the U.S., it's tough, right? But when you're doing all that travel, going all that distance, stacked on top of each other, we've taken all the guesswork out of it for you. And the cool thing about this coin is the Perth Mint is celebrating the 125-year anniversary this year. So the Kookaburra, they've been doing this coin for quite a while. 1990 was the first year of issue. It's the longest program in the Perth Mint's history. So the Kookaburra, every year they do a new design here. This design is the 125-year design. This is, if you look right here, let's see, right there, we've got P125. P, Perth Mint, 125, right? That's their 125th year in production. So this is a key date. It's an anniversary issue. They only did 500,000 of these coins, 500,000. So you've got all the collectors in Australia, got all the collectors just north of Australia in Asia. You've got all the collectors here in the U.S., North America, Canada, right? Mexico. Everybody wants these coins, especially the key dates, right? The key date, P125, Perth 125-year mint mark on there. We've taken all the guesswork out of it. We've got the best of the best. You've got the Mint State 70. You've got this at less than $60. I mean, I had to double check because I couldn't believe it. Number one, with what's going on with silver, our grading costs on these, the expense we incur bringing these over here, having them graded, looked at and certified. Now that's a process that's going to run you about $40 because you've got 3 different professional graders that look over every square centimeter of this coin, and they all have agreed, all 3 of those professionals, that this is a perfect 70. Believe me, we get plenty of 69s back, and this is a first strike. So it's done in the first 30 days of production. It's their 125-year anniversary Kookaburra. Kookaburra's been coming since 1990 out of the Perth Mint. Perth Mint, 125-year anniversary. It's a no-brainer. This one needs to be in your collection, especially with free shipping, YouTube Live promo code when you go to csnmint.com, or you call one of our amazing specialists at the 800 number, 1-800-975-6475, and there is no limit until they sell out. So do yourself a favor, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself on this one, because this is the highest grade you're going to get in an anniversary issue of the Kookaburra that is a worldwide sought-after coin. So please pick up the phone now, get online now. This is the best of the best at the best price. And if you've never collected a Kookaburra before and you never collect one again now, this is your opportunity to get a key date that you're never going to see again, because collectors know what this is, savvy collectors, and they scoop them up, and they scoop them up in multiples of 10, 20, 40, 60 at a time, because they know what they have here, and they have the best of the best at only $60. 5 cents shy. I mean, we're talking about to-your-door pricing. We're talking about free shipping here with YouTube Live promo. $59.95 to own a piece of history out of Australia. The Perth Mint, longest running mint and the Australian continent, and had 125 years, and that anniversary key dates always do well. This program, the longest running program, the Kookaburra program, starting in 1990. Again, only 500,000. All right, only 500,000. You've got millions and millions of folks out there that collect these each and every year. That's why it's been going since 1990. I mean, there's no reason. If it doesn't work, they stop the program. All right? So 1990, you know, I was 10 years old in 1990. I wish I would have started with that year. I didn't have that opportunity, but you do now, to get a key date, to get a first strike coin, to get a perfect 70, deep cameo, to get a beautiful, stunning coin. I love how there's that snake in the talons here. and it's flying over the canyon there, the caverns, and it's got that snake in its talon. The kookaburra, similar to the American bald eagle for Australia, right? So that is a piece of history, an awesome key date anniversary. You've got that P125. You know now that that's the Perth Mint 125-year anniversary. You know this is the longest running program. You know this is an amazing opportunity at only $59.95. Grab multiples on these. Be glad you did, and others will be envious of your collection on these. The 2024 Kookaburra Mint State 70 First Strike, brought to you in perfect condition at a perfect price, $59.95. We won't have that opportunity. This will be a one and done here. Call now. You've got the number, you've got the website, you've got the ability to get this in your collection, but only for so long. Please stay patient. The phones are lighting up right now, and you will get through. And when you do, take advantage of multiples on these and thank yourself later that you did. At $59.95, we're going to see a lot of 10, 20, 40, 30, 40 packs going out on these. So congratulations to those that are adding this beautiful piece in your collection. Again, only 500,000 of these made. This is in a perfect condition. This is an absolute treasure that you're going to have in your collection, something that you're going to be very glad that you got. So do yourself a favor. We're going to switch over here into a next opportunity for you, which many of you know and love and will recognize from our good friend George T. Morgan, the original Morgan dollars. All right, the original. So this is the very first year of issue on the Morgan dollars, 1878. And it's not just that key date, it's the first 5. Now, if you look at the top of these coins in the grading slab, you see the year in the top left, and then next to that you see the S. That's the San Francisco Mint. All right, this is the first 5. It is an absolute feat to get San Francisco Minted Morgans first 5 years in a date run set here of the first 5. All right, so you've got each and every date, 1878, 79, 80, 81, and 82. All right, and that's the 1800s. All right, so you're looking at well over 140 years old. Each of these certified by PCGS in the very high grade of Mint State 64. Mint State 64, choice uncirculated, amazing grade for a coin over 140 years old. We have had recently on our show on the History Channel some Mint State 67s from the year 1881, and those coins were at $1,400 individually. All right, so to get this for $14.95, all 5 coins, that's not for one of these. That is for the entire 5 coin matching San Francisco Mint mark, matching Mint State 64 on every coin, first 5 years of issue, and it's a phenomenal opportunity, and that brings it down to $2.99 a coin. I mean, you're just simply not going to find that out there in the market, especially being the most collected coins, especially we're talking about when we have collectors that tuck these away in private collections in their own, like you're going to do, and pass down generation through generation. I've got Morgan dollars, like I said, from my grandfather. Think about him each and every time. When my kids are old enough to understand what they are and we share that, we're going to talk about it. Now, the Morgans, as you probably well know, 27 years of production. There were 650 million Morgans produced between the 5 mints: San Francisco, Carson City, New Orleans, Philadelphia, and Denver. All 5 of those made 650 million combined. All right? There was 96 different mint marks and dates. We have the first 5 mint marks, San Francisco, the first 5 years consecutively in a row, and just an unbelievable feat at $2.99 per coin when you get all 5 at $14.95. Again, there's no There's no shipping on this when you use YouTube Live promo, either at csnmint.com or calling the 800 number on the screen, 800-975-6475. Speak with one of our lovely operators. Our amazing specialists there are standing by and waiting for you. Item is 034398, and that's the 1878 to 1882 San Francisco Morgan, all in the 64 grade, MS64 by PCGS. Now, something you may not know about the Morgans. I told you there is 650 million produced total coins from all 5 mints. 270 million of those were melted. A little thing called the Pittman Act in 1918. Maybe you were around then and you remember it. Oh, no, you weren't, because it was well over 100 years ago. Yeah, 1918 Pittman Act. That was to help support World War I. So you had 270 million out of 650 million produced that were melted. Because these are 90% silver. I mean, that was what it was. They were after, was the silver. So you've got a tremendous opportunity here on these coins, and you've got some beautiful, beautiful pieces here. If we can zoom in on here, I want to show you around the circumference of this coin are these tooth-like structures here, and we're going to zoom in on one of these here. I'm going to get into the circumference. You see these, I call them tooth-like because the actual name running the whole perimeter of the coin here, of these little tooth-like moldings, if you will, these are actually, it's kind of I say tooth-like, but the term is kind of a dental and icicle put together, denticles. These are actually referred to as denticles. Now, this is the highest point on the Morgan dollar. And George Morgan, he designed it that way because these were used for commerce. And they protected the coin. And so you get to 140 years plus coin, and you've got it. It's almost proof-like. Look, you can see my reflection in there. I mean, that is unreal. So this one, it must have been one of the first to come off the dies in 1878, first year of issue, because that's when the dies are at their sharpest. That's when you get that mirror-like reflection on a mint state coin. Only proof coins are you know, we see that mirror-like reflection, but you see it here on these coins. Excuse me, they are absolutely beautiful. This is a must-have for any Morgan collector, and the Morgans are some of the most popular coins ever. Again, you've got the opportunity here at $2.99 a coin, and again, had to check that out, to get yourself a very, very high-grade set of the first 5 years of Morgans. Now, largest coin buyers in the U.S. here, we're one of them. We look for this, and we have a hard time finding it. So you don't have to do all the work. And we have put together a phenomenal opportunity at $2.99 a coin, $14.95. Hey, by the way, how much is shipping? Oh, it's free. Oh, how much is the convenience fee when I use my credit card? Oh, we don't have one. All right? So, you know, there's no excuses here on this one. There's not going to be this opportunity again in the future. You're going to be kicking yourself in the pants when you go home to bed at night and think about, man, I should have called, I should have got it, because we're going to sell out on this. I mean, this is a San Francisco Mint, and the reason they have these beautiful, beautiful high-graded Morgan dollars is because they were the first mint to utilize a hydraulic press. Maybe some of you knew that, maybe you didn't, but now you do. The very first out of those 5 mints that I mentioned earlier produced the Morgans to utilize the hydraulic press. The others were hand cranked, and so you didn't get as clean of a strike, and these are as clean as they get. You can see that on the coins there. We've got them brought to us originally by Mr. George T. Morgan. Now, he was brought in as on a 6-month trial basis. Excuse me, I got some water here. Now, Mr. Morgan was brought in on a 6-month basis to support Mr. William Barber. Now, Morgan ended up becoming the 7th chief engraver of the U.S. Mint after Barber's death in 1917. So I think that 6-month trial that he did, turned out okay. It turned out that he produced this Morgan dollar, which is the most popular of the silver dollars, and the coins that were in circulation. And think about what was going on. You know, we're over 140 years ago, and you know, you just don't have this opportunity, especially when collectors like you pick up the phone now and you call and you get the set and you put it in your family's heirlooms and you pass down from generation to generation to generation, and you live on throughout these coins just like my family members live on throughout their coins when I pull them out and look at them. All right, so you've got the free shipping, you've got the 30-day money-back guarantee, you've got that opportunity at $299 a coin, you've got a date-run set, a mini date-run set here, 1878 to 1882, 5 coins, all San Francisco, all S Mint marked, all beautiful Mint State 64, and all beautiful George T. Morgan designs. Again, 650 million Morgans produced between all 5 mints over the 27 years of production. 270, almost half of them melted in the Pittman Act in World War I. So you just don't see that out there. You just don't see these opportunities as time goes by, and time is going by, so you're going to need to pick up the phones now. We've had several calls already, and the phones are lighting up, and 034398 is the number you're going to need to give them when you call in for the item number. It's $1,495 for all 5, and it's going to go fast. That's only $299 a coin. I mean, we could sell these coins individually at $400, and it would be a great opportunity. But we've done something special for you, and you know, fortune favors the bold, and we're being bold and online here. This is only, I believe, our 4th or 5th streaming show, so I asked if we could do something special, and this is what they came up with on this one. All right, so get it now. Take advantage of free shipping to your door pricing, and you've always got these coins in your family's legacy once you have them at your doorstep for free shipping, and go ahead and take advantage of that now, because you're going to wish that you had done this sooner than later, because they may sell out here very soon. I'm going to switch over here from the Mint State 64 of San Francisco, 5 coin set, first 5 years of issue at only $299. That's unbelievable. I can't believe they did that. You can thank several people in our purchasing department for that, and thank yourself when you call and get it now. All right, so we've got another key date coin coming up here. You know, key dates are always first year of issue, last year of issue, anniversary issues. That's what we've brought you today. That's what we've brought you today on every single item that we've got. So we're not, you know, just putting out, oh, you know, this is kind of a cool coin, this is kind of interesting, right? You know, this is okay or whatever. No, we're getting you key dates here. We're thanking you for being an early adopter to our streaming, and you're going to be thanking yourself when you get these key date coins into your collection. So I've got the 1986 first year of issue $25 gold, American Gold Eagle. All right? So I want to talk about this coin a little bit, this first year of issue 1986. All right, the Liberty Coin Act brought us this coin. The Liberty Coin Act was literally an act of Congress, and in 1985, it allowed the production of gold and silver bullion coins. And that was under President Ronald Reagan, who you know and love, and we thank him because he did a great job to get this in silver and gold eagles into the hobby, and it's all because of that 1985 Liberty Coin Act. So first year of issue, on this $25 piece, there was almost 600,000 of these made. So it gives you an idea of the demand that was there in 1986. All right, 599,566 was the total mintage on that. That was the total number there, all right? So this is NGC certified. This is graded in the near perfect grade of Mint State 69. And this is a first year of issue, obviously. You've got that prominently displayed on the grading slab here, on the first year, on the right here, first year of issue, and below, right in the middle under the Mint State 69, first year of issue. So we really highlight that for you because the Gold Eagle program and the companion program, the Silver Eagle program, these are the most sought after modern day issues. And this is the most sought after year, the first year of issue. It is absolutely the key date to the entire series. Now, the coins are done in 4 different sizes. And you may know that, but we've got the 1 ounce, half ounce, quarter ounce, and 1/10 ounce sizes. $25 is the half ounce, is the $25 denomination is the half ounce. And on the half ounce, you see here, we know it's a 1986, well, because of the coin slab, but also because of the date. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the date here. Okay, each and every modern issue after 1991 has the number, but right here, we've got the Roman numerals. Now, you may not know this, Roman numeral Gold Eagles were only done for the first few years of issue, 86 through 91. 87, 88, 90, 91, first 5 years. All right, usually the first 5 years are pretty big. That's why we brought you the first 5 years of Morgan's there that we just took away. But the first 5 years had the date in the Roman numerals. All right, Lady Liberty striding forth with the olive branch in her hand and the sun rays bouncing off behind her. An incredible, amazing design and absolute phenomenal bullion feat that had to be passed through Congress to get these. Now, looking at this coin, I brought you the 69 because at $17.99 and 95 cents, that is an amazing price. I was looking at some of the 70s out there. Now, NGC has only certified a little over 1,100 in 70 grade. Again, total mintage 599,000 plus, just over 599,000. Certified, there's only been a little over 1,070, and you're looking at a $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 coin in 70 grade. So you know the opportunity and the ability to do that for folks becomes very limited. But at $17.99 to get this $25 piece, this key date, this first year of issue, this is where you want to be. This is what we have. And so let's take a look. I know that we're asking to see the back of this coin here. And I'm glad that you did that because this is the first year of the Type 1 design. Now, there's been, excuse me here, there has been 2 designs on the Gold Eagle. That's right. The reverse has kind of been 3 designs, right? The front, we talked about the Roman numeral years. And then that switched, so you could consider that a design change, right? They only did those for 5 years. And the back here, this is referred to as a family of eagles, and you can see why. And it's a beautiful family of eagles that's approaching the nest there and in the nest there. Well, this is referred to as the Type 1 design because this was the reverse on each and every Gold Eagle for all 4 sizes for 35 years. And in 2021, the design changed. And a design change happened in the middle of that 35th year. And they switched over to the Type 2 design, which maybe a lot of you are familiar with, the eagle profile, the bald eagle profile. It's just one eagle and a profile, just the headshot, if you will, of the bald eagle. Since 2021, that's what's been on each and every reverse, on the reverse of the coin, on the back of the coin. So that's the Type 2 design. Well, we've got the first year of issue. We've got the first ever Type 1 reverse design. We've got it at a tremendous value at the $17.99 price. At the $17.99 price, I mean, a 70, you're looking at $7,000 plus on a good day. All right, so $17.99 for a 70 grade in the full 1 ounce. That's what we've seen those at. The half-ounce piece makes it affordable, $25 piece. And the neat thing about it is this is a lower out of the 4 pieces produced. You can buy the 4-coin set from the Mint in 1986, still to this day. You can buy individual coins as well. So what happens is we call this the bottleneck, the $25 piece. A lot of folks will collect the $50 piece, and a lot of folks will collect the $5 piece, a full ounce and a 1/10 ounce, right? But the $25 piece is a half ounce, and that one is lower mintage numbers. So it's the bottleneck, if you will. It's where it gets thin. The $50 pieces they sell a bunch, the $5 pieces they sell a bunch, the $25 they sell less of. And that's because, you know, you're getting those in the 4-coin sets or individuals, and people usually either go big or they go home, right? So you know, you've got the different options there, and so it makes it very, very rare as far as the total production wise. The first year of issue is a key date, and the Roman numerals are a phenomenal addition to that front that was only done for 5 years. You've got it in the Mint State 69, which makes it absolutely affordable. Speaking of affordable, we've got free shipping for you right now. We've got no fees for using credit or checking cards. All right, so there's none of that. You've got the 30-day money-back guarantee. You're gonna get this coin in your hand, and you're gonna thank yourself when you do. You're gonna absolutely love it, and we appreciate you, and that's why we're bringing this to you now. YouTube Live promo when you call or go to the CSN Mint site, CSNMint.com website for this one. All right, so grab this first year of issue in the near perfect grade of 69. First year, first and last opportunity at this price for you, because we won't be able to do this, especially what's going on with gold, what's going on with the demand, the first year of issue, and we don't have a lot of these. So this will be a first and final. This will be a sellout. This will be something you thank yourself for adding into your collection. All right, so grab one however you do it on our website, on our 800 number, and take advantage of the free shipping. Thank yourself, and hey, get that piece, very, very first piece of ever Eagle Gold, American Eagle. All right, speaking of the American Eagle series, we're going to bring in the silver. We're following the 1986 gold. Call now on that one. All right, we're following the 86 gold with an 86 silver. But not just one 86 silver, not just the first 5 years. I'm bringing you the entire Type 1 collection. We talked about the Type 1s. We talked about the series that ran on the Gold Eagle from 1986 to 2021, the first 35 years. And, excuse me, we talked about that Type 1 design, and we're going to talk about it a little more because that was the case here with the Silver Eagles. So we've got the entire date run collection, all right? So this is housed in a beautiful Dansko album, American Eagle, titled on the front, Silver Dollars, all right? And each and every year is in this book. So it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to get each and every year. And this is your opportunity to get all of the Silver Eagles, all 1986 through 2021. And I'm going to try and get this a little bit more over to you. These are absolutely stunning. I mean, this is a Mint State coin. Many of you have Mint State coins in your collection. And you can see here the reflection on these coins. They almost look like they're proof. I mean, this is 1986 right here. This is the first year of issue. Key date, of course. But, I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. So you don't have to go back, and you don't have to try and find all of these coins. I mean, imagine, you know, trying to go to coin shows, trying to look and find these wherever you can, one at a time. Well, we've done you a favor here, and we've gotten you the most popular silver program, and we've gotten all of them for you. So when I say it's a Type 1 set, the reason I say that is because it's all of the Type 1 Silver Eagles. I'm going to turn these pages here, and I'm going to show you how many of them. I mean, we've got 86 through 2021. You've got them at 1995. I did the math on that. You know, I had to get the calculator, of course, but I did the math on that. It's $55 a coin. I mean, good luck trying to find one of these coins at $55, but yet alone get all of them at $55 per coin. So the Type 1, we talked about the 35-year anniversary. We talked about the U.S. Mint taking the design and changing the reverse. So you've got the heraldic eagle on the coin, on the back, and I'm going to actually, you know what, I'm going to turn it upside down so you can see that. That's just the way the design is on the coin. You have to flip it over to see the heraldic eagle. A lot of you know and recognize that as very familiar as a presidential seal. All right, you've got the 13 colonies. You've got the fine silver, $1 denomination. All right, you just saw the $25 denomination on the gold eagle, but you've got this absolutely stunning coin. You've got America's most sought after, and then you've actually got, and let's take a look at the Silver Eagle date run. You've got all of the Silver Eagles 86 to date, and you've got all of the mintage numbers that include the mint state and the proofs there for on those. So it is, let me turn it back to the first one here, a tremendous feat to get all of these. A wonderful story in here that goes along with the book, and you've got an opportunity with 0 shipping. All right, free shipping with that YouTube Live promo code. You've got the $1,995 price, which breaks down to just $55 per coin. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. You've got us standing by at 1-800-975-6475. You've got CSNMint.com if you prefer to go on there. That's an opportunity for you as well to get online and get this when you put in the item number on that, and let me just pop that item number back up here. It's going to be 0102021. Hey, look at that. This ends in 2021, so 0102021. All right, so take advantage of this. It's very, very, well, I would say impossible, very, very near to impossible to be able to put together a complete Type 1 Silver Eagle set at only $55 a coin is what this breaks down to. You're actually getting a total of 36 coins in this album. You have a complete collection with all of the years with the Type 1 Eagle design on the reverse of the coin. And you know what? I just got a little message here. All right, we got a Silver Eagle for our friend Mitch B. So Mitch, hey, thank you for watching. We're gonna give you a free 2013 burnished coin here. I'm grabbing it right now, and this is the 2013 burnished Silver Eagle. We talked about the burnished Silver Eagles earlier in that set. Mitch, you're getting this one for free for being such an awesome, awesome collector of ours. So Mitch B, give us a call, share your info. We know who you are. Operators are standing by, but this is the burnished Silver Eagle. Again, we talked about that earlier. Burnished and mint state, they look very similar, except on these mint state coins, you will not find a mint mark. However, on the burnish, you absolutely will. On the reverse, you've got the W mint mark on here. So you've got it in your collection now. This is absolutely free for Mitch B, being an early adopter, taking advantage of these amazing opportunities. Call in and let our operators know. We'll get you this burnished Silver Eagle at my favorite price, and that's free $99. Well, no 99 on there. But we're going to wrap up this segment today. We appreciate you coming in. And let me set this down here. All right, so that's for Mitch, this one. But get yourself the entire date runs Type 1 Silver Eagle set, team. You're going to be happy you did it, only $55 a coin. That's a no-brainer. We're waiting. We're standing by. And we will continue to stand by for you as we wrap up. Thanks again to Mitch B. We appreciate you very, very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. The last 2 shows, we've given away some free coins. So I anticipate this to continue. I anticipate to see you again. And I anticipate that the phones will be lighting up for what we've had to offer today. Thank you very much from all of us here at CSN for joining today. We look forward to next Friday being together again with some amazing deals, opportunities, and have yourself a phenomenal weekend. We'll see you again soon. Thank you all very much. We'll talk to you next Friday.